Are you wondering how you can make a woman orgasm every time you have sex with her? Stick around and I will teach you everything you need to know. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Tuned, and this is the Epic Man's YouTube channel. In this video, I will discuss how to make a woman orgasm. This is an interesting topic, so make sure you watch this video until the end because I've got a whole lot of information to share with you. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I upload quality content from Mondays to Saturdays. And when you subscribe, make sure you smash the notification button so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Before I proceed with today's video, I want you to know that there is a caveat to what I'm about to teach you. If a woman is addicted to porn and masturbation, it will be challenging for a man to make her orgasm. A woman that is addicted to porn and masturbation has most probably damaged her dopamine receptors, making it more challenging for a man to make her orgasm. So if you try all these techniques with a woman and she still doesn't orgasm, you should know you might be dealing with a damaged woman. So don't stress yourself about those type of women. Just do your best. Use these techniques. If she doesn't orgasm, it's on her. Without further ado, let's proceed with today's video. How to make a woman orgasm. In this video, we will be focusing on 3 key things: extensive foreplay, oral sex, and sex positions and trusting positions. I'm linking sex positions and trusting position together, so that's just one thing. Okay, so let's start with foreplay. This to me is actually one of the most important things. An extensive foreplay. This is the warm-up. This is when you actually warm the woman up. This is when you get her ready. You want to make sure you spend a lot of time kissing her. You kiss her lips, then you kiss her neck. Then you move all the way up to her ears. You should lick her ears with your tongue, but make sure you do not use excessive saliva. If you use too much saliva, you will irritate her. Make sure you pay attention to that. If you're going to lick a woman's ears, make sure you lick her ears with a dry tongue. At least make sure you don't use excessive saliva. That is important, okay? So after that, you can come down to her breast, lick her nipples, go around and round with your tongue. You can caress her breast. You're using your tongue, you're using your fingers. Make sure your fingers are all over her body. You're caressing her. Take your time. Take your time. Please don't rush this process. Most of you just want to like go straight to sex. It doesn't work that way. Okay? Relax. Relax, okay? You should at least spend 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes, it's okay. 10 to 15 minutes for foreplay is good. Kiss her gently, kiss her neck, lick her ears without excess saliva, go to her breast, then you can find your way down to a navel. I want you to know that there are so many sensitive parts of a human body, okay? So when you get down to a navel, you can lick a navel round with your tongue. You will see her giggling, trying to get away from you, okay? And also the side of her stomach, where the ribs are, yeah? It's very sensitive. You can lick it up and down with your tongue. This is the technique I use. For this to be effective, you have to make sure you lick slowly. You go up like this with your tongue. Then you come down slowly. If you rush it, it's not really going to be sensitive. She's not going to feel it that much. But if you go slowly with your tongue, you're going to see her giggling like she wants to get away from you. Also, the pelvic area is very sensitive. If you don't know what the pelvic means, like where her thighs joins with her stomach, okay? That area is very sensitive. You want to use the same technique. Your tongue, lick it up and down. Also, the back of her thighs, okay? This is also very sensitive. You want to like lick her thighs. You can actually lick her from the back of her knees down, straight down to almost her pussy. Okay, that part is very sensitive. So just explore her body and see how she responds. And make sure you're paying attention, okay? Next time it will be easier. You'll know the spots that she's more sensitive to. You know the spots that she's more sensitive to. So you will focus on those spots, okay? So pay attention and don't rush it. Up and down, slowly with your tongue. So now let's proceed to oral sex. One common mistake men make is spend a whole lot of time licking the clitoral hood, thinking they're actually stimulating the clitoris. I don't blame you. I made this mistake almost all my life. I spent a whole lot of time licking the clitoral hood. That is not the clitoris. That is the cover of the clitoris. So licking the clitoral hood is not as sensitive as licking the clitoris itself. This mistake is very common. So how do you lick the clitoris? How do you stimulate the clitoris? Let me give you a technique. But before I tell you the technique, I want to give you a way to transition from the oral sex to licking the clitoris. This is what I do. I start licking her ankle. I start from her ankle, okay? I raise her legs up. Then I start licking her ankle slowly. Then from her ankle, I come all the way down to her pelvic area. She's anticipating. She is waiting for you to get to the vagina, okay? But this is what you do. To build tension, you skip the vagina and you go to the other leg, okay? You start from the ankle down again. The fact that you skipped the vagina is going to build a lot of tension in her head, because she was expecting you to lick her vagina, but you skipped it and went for the other leg. Oh my God, this works. Most of the time, the lady is going to beg you to suck her at that moment. Please, please, please lick my vagina. Because you've already built tension in her head. So now let's go back to how to stimulate the clitoris. I will put a picture, okay? You will see pictures on screen of the clitoris and the clitoral hood, so you don't keep making the same mistakes. How do you stimulate the clitoris? You have to push the clitoral hood with one of your fingers, maybe your thumb, your left thumb or your right thumb. You push the clitoral hood up, which reveals the clitoris. Then you can start licking, start stimulating the clitoris with your tongue. One common thing that happens, the clitoral hood will get moist and slippery, which will get in the way. This is what you need. You need a tissue. You're going to fold it like this. You fold it like this. Just one tissue is enough. You fold it like this. Okay? Like this. Just like this. Then you use this to push the clitoral hood up. So with this, it stays in place. The clitoral hood stays in place. It's not going to be slippery and get in the way. Once you push the clitoral hood up with a tissue folded like this, it's no longer going to be slippery. Okay? Now you have the time to stimulate our clitoris to the maximum. Make sure you use this. Okay? Don't use your fingers. If you use your fingers, it will be slippery and it will get in the way of the stimulation. So that is how you stimulate the clitoris. Then you can also come down to the vagina opening. You can lick the vagina, lick her labia, which is cool. So all this will make it easier to make the woman orgasm. So now let's proceed to sex positions and thrusting techniques. The first sex position I want to talk about is the advanced missionary. This is when she places her legs on your shoulders, okay? And with this technique, you can actually, do a lot of variations. You can either pin her legs to her chest, or you can be upright like this. And you can also put a pillow underneath her. You can mix things up, okay? This position, if you pin her legs to her chest, that position allows you to, directly hit the G-spot, which would definitely make her orgasm, okay? And it allows you to go really deep into her. So make sure you don't leave out that sex position. It is a good sex position. The next sex position is the downward doggy, okay? She can lay down, okay? And you can elevate her with a pillow. So she will have her ass facing up like this. Then you are thrusting her from behind. And you can grind on her. This technique is also very effective. The next sex position we will talk about is missionary with her legs closed, okay? You can penetrate her with her legs open, then you close her legs. She closes her legs when you're inside her. This is for maximum stimulation, okay? This also allows intense friction. Her legs are closed. She will feel every inch of your dick, okay? So, and while you're thrusting her, you actually have the chance to stimulate her clitoris with your body, or you can use your thumb to stimulate her clitoris. This is for maximum pleasure. Try it out, guys. And also, you can put her on top. A woman knows her body more than you do, okay? Put her on top. Let her move. If you put a woman on top, you'll see her grinding on you. She's grinding on you. She knows her body. Pay attention to how she moves. She grinds on you. She grinds on you. Okay? So, which leads to trusting techniques. Most men just trust like this. No, come on, man. Mix shit up. Women grind on you, and you're just trusting like this. Come on, guys, you can do better. Okay? If a woman is grinding, you can also grind too. Okay? You can grind her. Don't just go in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay? You can grind too. Grind as well. And there's one technique. I've never seen this anywhere. I actually call this the drilling circle. Let me explain. Okay? This is when you penetrate her, but you're moving in circles. You're drilling her in circles. In circles. Your waist have to do the work here. Okay? Your waist have to keep moving in circles. So you come all the way out and you go all the way in. But when you're coming out, you're moving in circles. Guys, this will make you come. This will make her come. You both will experience orgasm because the intensity of this drilling circle is crazy. What you do is you use your waist. You're moving your waist. You're going in circles like this, in and out. You're going in and out. Your dick will be almost out of a vagina. Okay? Your dick will be almost out of a vagina. Okay? Then you thrust in again, but you're going in circles. In circles. Make sure you try that out. You need to try that out. So guys, that's all I've got for today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay? Share this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Smash the notification button. Smash the like button. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.